Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skulk. I'm Azure. We're gonna continue the last stretch of Pyre. I believe it is anyways. Because from how it felt like in the end of the last episode, it definitely felt like it was about to end. I'm gonna keep confirming this in the long stretch of it, but I definitely think it's coming to a close. If it has a little more to it, then more to it? So, alright, let's go. There's no time now to return to Moonlight Alcove as before. The stars already urge you on. Everyone is ready to make haste for Ridge of Gaul. Alright, we're gonna face after Booger, isn't it? Yes! Oh! Boom! Rah! Wolfred approaches as you fly above his hidden lair at Moonlight Alcove. You cannot help but wonder if you shall ever return here. Oh dear Alcove, I've asked my agents to break down the place. It soon shall be gone, if it isn't already. We should not be returning. We've not the time to do so anyway. And with Orek back among the living now, and no longer fond of me, I dare not think what he would do with it. Camp? I think that's all the place was meant for, right? Unfortunately, hiding places are of little value once they're found. Once all this is over, those of us who do not manage to return, we shall have to find another place to live. To try to live at least. Just enjoy the music. And he's back. He's back. I'm a little curious, but I'm not curious enough. I feel like things are gonna go bad. Yahoo! He's coming. He's just flying. He's flying. I think we're invincible at this point. Your flight takes you near to where you breached past Stormwall into Deathless Tempest. Please say when we unpause we're not going to get bitten by that thing. If we do, my curiosity has been satisfied in a way, but don't let them bite us and then have something bad happen. With the climate and the downside intensifying. Is it still snowing? I think it is, unless that's just particles. You wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started to ravage other regions of the land. Fly! Fly! He's not coming? Sorry, bubbled my throat. He's not coming? Good. Nope, wait. I thought we passed it, but here we are. Blooming Pool. Man, it's been so long since you've been down in this place. The southern route, the Ridge of Gaul, goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. No one's suggesting anything. Oh wait, now he is. Wilfred expresses an interest in taking this route to the Ridge of Gaul. Okay, but Blooming Pool doesn't have a suggestion. Oh wait, there's a little blinky spot. You soar near the border of sandfolds. You're folding the desert like a little blanket or some dough. Where your companions first found you in the downside. Oh, long ago. There's nothing for you there, and you wish to never see it again. Well, I guess I can't, because they're not letting me. Whee! Alright. Here we go. Because Volfred asked it. I wonder how... You know what? I actually wonder if people made art or if there is a way to explore the Black Wagon. Like, by the looks of it, the top part is probably the resting area, while the bottom area is like the lounge or something. How everyone could fit in there, I have no idea. Let's take a look at this. That's a door. I really don't know. I am stumped. Wait. Her status is blasphemy. Blasphemy! But yeah, I guess there's nothing for us here. Repair the wagon wheel. Help Volfred get the wagon, Black Wagon back in working order. Oh. Did that little imp thing drive in, bite us, and we have to do this? In spite of having checked earlier, you realize the Black Wagon suffered some damage to one of its wheels. Volfred is already working on repairs, but not having much luck. Darn, the young man is back. This old wheel has often been the bane of my existence, my boy. Hours later, the wheel is fit for travel again, although fixing it seemed to take a toll on him. One hope isn't too bad, so I guess we'll continue because we don't need to do anything else. Press on. Darn yawns. One of the downsides of Celestial Landmarks. See, you're going to the right. Wow, it really is like just rushing us in. I wonder if the last episode is this one. If not, I'm gonna keep playing until, and I'm gonna chop it up like I've done finally with the other videos. Find content like good meals. Halt, everyone. I beg you to please forgive my rudeness here. The Black Wagon has shuddered to stop en route to the Ridge of Gaul. There is some commotion as the lone minstrel motions for everyone to be still. Someone is there, along our path ahead. He points to the distance. However, when you scan the horizon, everything is still. I'll believe you, but I just don't see squat. You see no sign of whomever the lone minstrel referred to. Still, he indicates caution. Strange. I do not believe I was mistaken. A tense moment passes. Then, another. Gosh dang, where was that coming from? Gosh. Then the lone minstrel tenses up. Our guest. He is there. You look towards where he signals, and then, at last, you see the cause of the concern. There's no mistaking who it is. Hello, man. Orlex stands there, near motionless, atop some forgotten rock. Forgotten rock? Do you guys memorize every rock? In that case, it could be just any rock, because I forget every rock I see. Almost. Yeah, probably. There's only a few rocks I memorize, and that's the ones in my mama's garden. Unless those are moved. But I remember them. And a forgotten rock just in there from the sweeping plains, a fair distance away. He stands directly on the path of your Black Wagons. Yet, he shows no sign of acknowledging the wagon's presence. He appears only to be waiting for something. likely for you all. The low minstrel gets your attentions quietly. Reader, what do you sense? What do your senses tell you at this time? Orlek may have come with ill intent. Let's hail him. Orlek may be here to talk. If you reach out to him, perhaps you can communicate in peace. I think that's the best possible thing, because I always feel like, even though some people, I was always told I was too trusting, but I feel like everyone should be given at least that chance to show if something of ways. Because the way he showed in the past, he was good-hearted, and what I've been told, he was good-hearted, and with Tizo, he was good-hearted, with the horn. Maybe he just needed time to think, or something. There has to be a way to reason with Orlek, and bridging differences between him and his former triumvirate. Perhaps he has come to negotiate. Perhaps you are correct. Let us try and make contact with him. Then, as we proceed, you give a signal for the drive ants to start the wagon and head toward him. But just as you reach the point where Orlek once stood, seems our guest has already departed. Let us remain watchful as we proceed on course. Indeed, Orlek is nowhere to be found now. The unnerving encounter sends everyone to fall silent for the remainder of the trip. That's okay, guys. I'm sure everything's okay. Your wagon finally arrives at the Ridge of Gaul, where still there is no sign of Orlek, or your next adversaries for that matter. Did he already appear and then defeat them? Your companions organize a quick search about the premises, leaving you to watch the wagon until the rites commence. Wow, you're always around, aren't you? Well, let's see what you got. Do you have any more sprinkly stardust? Because you know that we love that stardust. Guys, I found him. He's right here. Hi. Something's wrong. Someone is here, alone, with you. Hey, man. Orlek seems to be examining various objects in the wagon. Whether he has noticed you, you cannot tell. What he is doing here, and how he got in unnoticed, you cannot imagine. Well, you see, if he went through the back door, or when everyone left, he hid behind that forgettable rock, everyone was looking around, and he was underneath the dirt like in some other movies, and held underneath the wagon wheels. And then when everyone left, he just crawled out from underneath, went on Ninja Bond or something like, and it slipped right in when I was outside going, smelling the daisies. Well, you know, the downside probably doesn't have any daisies, does it? Everything's probably dead, to an extent. But it's not unimaginable. You can imagine quite many things, whether they're possible or not. You watch him go about whatever he is doing, examining all sorts of things that you and your fellow exiles gathered in your journey. He shakes his head. All of these trinkets, this wagon, it is most different now. Welcoming, and yet I am unwelcome here, it seems. In my own wagon. He directs his gaze at you, acknowledging your presence for the first time. You, a mere shadow. Tell me something. Who are you to them? Say you are their reader. Say you're their friend. Say you are no one. Say nothing. This is pretty much the main answer. The relationship with the band has grown to become more than just your role in the rites. I'm just gonna say this straight up. Tell Orlek that you have traveled all across the downside with this group, and count them as your trusted friends. It is a different group now than in his day. Excuse me. A friend, is it? Beware then, for the Nightwings do not always treat their friends with all due charity. Rely on them to relay to them a message for me, Shadow. It's Azure, actually. Tell them I shall have my night. He strides past you towards the door, but then he turns to you once again. I shall have my night. Then Orlek is gone. Gotta do it at least once every once in a while. Boop. Hey, can we boop it? We can boop it! We can boop the booping stone! And it's gone. Where's the booping stone? Is the booping stone gone? Please come back into screen. Oh, I booped it away. Too much booping. Here's my only type of entertainment here. Several of your companions return as you exit the wagon. They explain what happened.
And I'm gonna have his night.
However, none of them saw Orlek. Most concerning, reader, though I am thankful you are well. Orlek, he always was a peaceful individual, and yet his disposition is much different now. Perhaps we had best inspect the wagon for any signs of tampering in light of these events. You and the others conduct an exhaustive search in and around the Black Wagon for any signs of objects missing or tampered with, as well as signs of damage or foul play. The search yields nothing. No one finds any signs that anything was moved or tampered with. Even the dry vents seem calm. He stopped inside and went, "You guys can use the bath." Next. The incident leaves you questioning your own collection of what happened. You try to clear your mind, for the right is soon now to commence. Hey, Slug Market Man.
Hey guys. Always nice to see some more customers because, I don't always get too much around here. And sometimes it gets kind of lonely here, I guess.
What this? Typhoon Bottle. And Lulz. The Bearer's Triumvirate. While the Bearer Triumvirate is banished, adversaries are slowed and cannot use abilities. Can't use abilities, which means the casting ability, they have to run, but they're slower. Not sure how much slower, but it said so. What the? Oh, come here. I mean, if I'm going to get it, I'm going to have to sell everything I own. Adding one hope permanently, though nice. This sounds fantastic. Sure, it says when a bearer is while the bearer is banished. I'm not gonna try to banish him, but if he were to,
Curse be upon you. Blah!
let's see, what do we have that we can actually look at? I mean, I did just level... Maybe my mind was foggy because I thought we were about to level this up. But apparently we did. By the way, Headwind, you're about to level up to max. The next right, you were bound to. Quickness, grand, presence. It was good on Rookie because he was downright fast and slick. If I put it on Tizo, I know he has the zippity doodah, which is awesome because it costs less stamina to move around. But if I give him the presence, he already has 17 presence, and he's already pretty wide in the presence. Holy! This just makes it cheap for him to move around. Which, you know, is good. But I think I want to give him the presence. Oh, wait, come here. There you go. Alright. And let's give you the presence. 17 to 25. You are the healer. We also have this other healing slug, the Flame Leech, equal to 50% of damage dealt. So if I did put it on him, which, you know what, if I put the Typhoon on him, if he were to be in the rights, which I feel like, why not put him in the rights for the sake that he hasn't been in? But neither has she. She has been on the sidelines for so long. I feel so bad. Hamtha can use her dash ability for 5 seconds after banishing. She gets faster. Flying, it's faster than usual. Rapid succession. Use a dash ability in rapid succession for less stamina. And you have hope, which should need to be upgraded a bit more for the sake for others, but it's all still good. So far I haven't been using this. This is still good. I don't want to take too long in this, but here's a special item. Who else would wear the curse? I mean, she can use the quickness. No one necessarily needs the quickness, but she can get to the goal in no time with the quickness. This item is only useful if I'm actually putting him into play, but it brings him back quickie. So we have a persistent little bugger. What if I... No, it's a good item. I recently just upgraded it. I'm not going to just get rid of it. Okay. So, by the looks of it, I think that Tempest thing is good enough for me. Let's see, 50... I like the other abilities. Hitting the Pyre more heavily is nice. Alright, Flame Leech for certain. 80, alright, we keeping it. And the Tempest, the Curse. In a way. Alright, so we're buying it for 200. And we can sell it. So it's pretty much a straight up value in this game. You never really lose any money. Except for if you buy those temporary things. There you go. So if anyone knocks you out... Oh, wait, who's gonna hit the hope? Who has low hope? You have low hope. Yeah, she has the lowest hope. Drink up, me hearty yo-ho. There you go. And... let's go. Hi. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Maybe he has just people problems, like talking wise. Other than that, He's decent businessman, except for the cursed items. Just don't touch those things. And shame on me for touching it. Bleh. Alright, commencing the rite. Yeah. As the sky above the ridge of Gaul darkens, your companions watch in silence and await the commencement of the rites. Pemethus speaks up after a time. It never ceases to be awkward, waiting around like this. Now everything is ready, and the stars begin to shine once more, precisely as foretold. I'm just gonna call it that Orlek is gonna be this match and probably the final match as well. Probably. I don't need any of these just to make it harder for myself. Black. Because experience was meant to be something before we get here so we can get that much tougher, but I don't think we're gonna need any.